Well, what's gonna happen to Morrowind now? Both Sothasil and Almalexia have perished. But we have this cool sword now. Lightning sword. That's pretty epic, right? So, really, that's the end. The game is over. We won. We've beaten every enemy, right? We've done everything there is to do. How did Almalexia get here? With Barlazar's maze band. Use the maze band to teleport to Mournhold. You feel a powerful force interrupt the maze band spell and pull you toward Mournhold. Oh hey, everyone. Bad news. Really bad news. We await the goddess's command. Her word is our law. There's no time to speak with the likes of you. I hate to tell you, but honestly, like, I'm kind of in charge now. I'm sorry to break this to you like this, but hey, I'm the one in charge. Hey, look, the ash storms are... What? Who's this?
You have done well, mortal. The death of Almalexia is a boon for all of Morrowind, though it may take time for this to be understood. She would have betrayed the Dummer as surely as she had betrayed all those whom she loved. This was her curse and her undoing. Weep not for Sothasil. He shared his mortality long ago, and I am certain his death was no small relief to him. These gods lived with the burden of a power no mortal was meant to possess. Your work in Morrowind is not finished, Nerevarine. Vivek still lives, but I believe his time grows short. Protect my people. Defend these lands. The skies of Mournhold are clear once again. Let these people suffer no longer. Now go, mortal. Embrace your destiny and go with my blessing.
By Azura, by Azura, by Azura. The time of the tribunal, says Azura, is gone. As a sign of her love for the Dunmer, she has ended the ash storms in Mournhold and promised they will never return. Okay,
Your
Halseth.
loyal service shall be rewarded.
Your survival is dependent on the next few words you say. Do you understand? Whether or not you live or you die is entirely dependent on your next few moments and what you do with them. I've been hearing many stories about you, William K. Jr., and about the goddess. In fact, I've been hearing stories about a great deal of strange happenings in my city. I sent you to learn more about the attacks. I will assume that the rumors I have heard relate to that. The attacks what Almalexia is doing? And now you say that both she and Sothasil lie dead in the Clockwork City? She murders Sothasil and then tries to kill you as well. Astounding! I believe your tale, William K. Jr., but do not expect my people to be so accepting of it. You will find it is not so easy to kill these gods in the hearts and minds of their followers. It will take time, but this will be a new era for Morrowind, and I will lead them into it. You have done well, my friend. You have my gratitude. You know what? I guess that's good enough. Well, Halseth, unfortunately, I would love to kill you. I would love to kill you, Halseth, but I just created a giant power vacuum in Morrowind. Massive. And it's gonna have to be filled by someone. And honestly, I think you're the guy for the job. Now you're evil. You're an evil guy. Well, you're the devil I know is basically what I'm trying to say. So I'd pick you over the devil I don't know. So, you're in luck today. Now the thing is, I don't actually think we've defeated every enemy. I think there's another enemy that we have to defeat. One that is renowned for being incredibly difficult. You know, is the Tribunal really all that bad? Okay, they betrayed Nerevar. Who cares? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure why Azura thinks that we'll be the protector of Morrowind. Have we really shown ourselves to be a force for good? Gedna Ralval's tomb. Lock level 50. Well, if you didn't want us to get in, you shouldn't have made the lock so easy to pick. A rancid stench nearly overwhelms you. This is not the smell of the dead. There is something else here. Well, that is undeniably horrifying. Hello, Nariel. Hello. Interested in the rumors circulating around the city? I can say that I consider them to be exaggerations of the truth. Several people have fallen ill lately, to be sure, but it's hardly the epidemic people are making it out to be. Imagine that. Our jumping ability has been greatly hampered by the weight of everything we're wearing. Wow, lots of dead rats. They're all just dying? What? Don't just stand there, get rid of these rats.
Health and healing are my specialty.
I guess we'll just keep killing until the battle music stops. Oh, there we go. Just love killing rats.
And healing are my specialties.
This is a serious ton of events. May I ask another favor? Absolutely. I'm sick, man. Well, you don't need a friggin' heal. You just need a potion of cure disease. What the? Yeah, get it. These are readily available everywhere. Well, at least someone around here isn't determined to let an old man die. I have to pay for cure disease potions. Why don't you? They're like 3 septums. And it's not even a serious disease. Like, it's not a blight disease. I've determined the Crimson Plague is behind this. It seems the disease was stamped out during the Second Age, but now it's resurfaced. I'm not sure how or why, but I know something must be done about it. It spreads easily and acts quickly. The rats are coming from the basement? Well... Whoa!
It's...
Quickly, before Guard wakes up! Shunari snuck in and had to knock poor Guard out. Guards do not like Shunari. They take her to jail if they see her, and then Shunari will die because she is sick. Oh, help Shunari. Scroll of Sherdet's Panacea has been added. Hey, cool. Here you go, Shunari. What happened to you?
Justice never sleeps.
Oh, a high ordinator. Okay. Here to help Shunari. I will cure you. What is this thing? Scroll of Sherdet Panacea? Oh, Shunari feels better. And now Shunari will tell Billy and Kid Jr. all about Gedna Ralval. When Billy and Kid Jr. leaves, Shunari goes in for a look. She finds Corpse in coffin, but Corpse gets up and attacks? Poor Shunari can do nothing to fight it. Well, she lived. It says it's Gedna Ralval and has come to spread Crimson Plague to all of Mournhold. Really? Go find and kill Gedna Ralval? It's been updated. I've opened the secret passage? There's a hidden trigger in the floor. Are you kidding me? Where was the hidden trigger? Oh, is that it over there? Whoa. Look at these guys, pathetic. Where are they going? They're pretty strong if they're killing Dremora like that. Get him, guys. Good job, everyone. It's a rat! Gedna Ralvel, weakling! You dare to cross my threshold? You then will be the first to fall before the undead army sweeps across this land like a plague, cleansing it of your flesh. Whoa! Okay. Looks like Gedna Ralvel does not have the, For some reason, she's punching us. She was supposed to be using spells. Honestly, that was kind of anticlimactic. Drain health 600 points, Fortify Magic at 300 points for 1 second. Absolutely useless. Completely useless robe. But we killed Gedna. Gedna mode. Seriously, guys, there's like, I guess maybe it's patched or the script error didn't happen, but she's supposed to have like 800 times the health, or we're just that strong. Well, that robe of the Lich would kill us, definitely and instantly. Well, guys, there's only one thing to do. Honestly, these regular Ordinators look kind of weird now. After looking at the high Ordinators for so long. Alright. It's come to this. I think you've probably heard what's been going on, huh? We must dedicate ourselves to rebuilding the temple. The three good Daedra, Azra, Mephala, and Boethia? Alexia, we don't communicate. Without the heart, our divine powers must diminish. I found Sothasil dead and killed Alexia. That is very sad. I presume she killed Sothasil. I thought she might harm me, and I presume she tried to kill you, Nerevarine. It is all very sad, but death comes to all mortals, and we are all mortal now. In time, death will come to me, Nerevarine, perhaps even at your hands. It is futile to deny one's fate, but nonetheless, I'm afraid I find it all very, very sad that it should end this way. Something that began in such glory and noble promise. Yep! Oh, wow. That was a strong spell. Let's try using Black Brand on him. With this character's death, the thread of prophecy is severed. Restore a saved aim to restore the Weave of Fate, or persist in the doomed world you have created. Unique to Dwemer artifact. Well, it is all very sad, is it not? This is how the temple dies. After all we've done. Do we have a bounty now? Bounty's 0. Well, Vivek, you are very helpful. And we'll leave the Spear of the Hunter here to honor you. That's how Morrowind ends, everyone. With the death of the Tribunal. We've been doing this for more than a year. Playing Morrowind, exploring. We've come so far. Fought gods and devils. And Daedra. So now, there's only one thing left for us to do. Is to get into our bed and rest. But, as a send-off, let's go get one last piece of treasure. One last rare piece. Great, a maze. Remember the last time we did this? That sure was fun, wasn't it? There it is. 25 gold. No, this here. The Daedric Face of God. A very rare and obscure piece of equipment. But we found it. Very obscure. Sometimes, I don't know how anyone would find anything like that. If you just look up from there, you would never think just to look for that. And now we can finally rest. Would you believe it if I told you we had 20 pounds of lockpicks? That sounds crazy, doesn't it? But now we're free. We're free of all of our duties. There's nothing left for us but to enjoy our life. Hopping around Balmora to our heart's content. We beat Rockhard Morrowind. William Cade Jr.'s adventure has finally come to a close.
You may speak.
The legend of the Nord, William Cade Jr., comes to an end. Now we can kick back and take a minute to enjoy our lives. So, there's going to be probably a bit of a shift in the channel for the last maybe month and a half, maybe 2 months. I've been uploading one gaming video a week. That's probably what I'm going to be doing going forward, is uploading one gaming video and have it be a little bit longer. Maybe it'll be 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Rather than putting out 2 23-minute videos a week. I'll put out one 45-minute video. But we're done with Morrowind for the foreseeable future. Maybe one day we'll come back. But this is the last we'll see of William Cade Jr. Get a good look at the strongest warrior in history. For this is the end of his journey. But we'll see how this year goes. We'll see how this year goes. It should be fun. We should have a lot of fun. But it's gonna be weird, right? It's gonna be weird not playing Morrowind. For the entire life of my channel, I've been uploading Morrowind. As a matter of fact, that's the first gaming video I ever made, was Morrowind. The first video I decided when I decided I was gonna upload regularly was Morrowind. So it's gonna be... It's a little sad. It's a little sad having to leave Morrowind. But William Cade Jr. has earned it. He's earned the rest. So like I said, we might come back to Morrowind eventually, but it won't be this year. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? Rockhard Morrowind is complete. The series is finished. And I'm kind of dragging this out because I love Morrowind. I just love Morrowind. I've grown to love it. So I hope you've enjoyed. There is probably... How many hours of Morrowind content is there? So I'm There has to be like an entire day's worth. 24 hours worth of Morrowind content on the site. As a matter of fact, it might be like 30 hours. 30 hours of Morrowind content. So it's weird. Look at us, we don't have any of our enchanted stuff on, so all this damage I've been taking from jumping around is just sticking. It is a little bit somber. It's raining like this here in Balmora. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it. Hope you all have enjoyed. You've been here through the ups and downs, the lefts and the rights. The good and the bad. It's been a lot of fun. But now it's finally time. Finally time to say goodbye.